moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Jackson now.
Down, Ravens.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody from running it out from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Backside guys, that's what you're supposed to do.
Had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
2nd and 14.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Given 3 on the screen, he couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes the score.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Now it's Burrow.
That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Give it to my boy Sample.
Nice gain of 21 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
3rd and 6.
From midfield now, Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 2-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. DJ Reader there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They're going to get a brief pause in the action for an injured player. And I believe, yes, that is J.K. Dobbins, the running back. He's down after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
No, you can't make my dude stop.
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Not much there, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big,
He just pulled
a lot
it
of things
going
have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
And here's Jackson on the option. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action.
possession. Now Jackson. He's going deep.
I pulled off of him.
This is caught inside the 15.
I pulled off of him.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score. Ravens 14. Bengals nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Looking downfield for Godwin. He's got a man, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. That one good for 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Patrick Queen in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He finds Beckham complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead.
Dude, why is you coming down, bro?
You
in cover 3.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
First down, Ravens.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Brings up second.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
A 32-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And they will move on by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Now it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. Over the middle to Beckham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun to give the Jones.
Bro, that nigga was, oh my God, bro, that nigga was getting blocked.
This time is they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
That nigga was getting blocked.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So second and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flushed out right.
Oh my God, this nigga threw it so wrong.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
That bitch was straight chewing over last
They're going to get there. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it.
This nigga was blocking the whole play, but he get hurt with last.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Burrow on third down. Now he'll let this one go deep, right sideline.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
This nigga bagged into.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him.
This nigga bagged into the fucking out of bounds
instead of in big chunks.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here.
Bro, what the fuck? I loved it.
Intercepted yet again. Picked off near the 44. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's third down. They go play action now. Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And nothing but daylight ahead. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 11. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Going up top. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
This nigga didn't get touched, but they called a play good.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
49-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. Great start to the second quarter, better than 30 yards. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. And he's got it up and through.
The score, Ravens 24, Bengals.
Following a touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown.
Bro, that nigga, bro, come on, bro.
Careful here if they do.
Damn, bro, this nigga came down here to stop.
You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they will only muster to the 38. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Got a man, it's caught.
Bro, I don't see how this nigga is not fast enough.
Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. And Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the matchup earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that mark of 100. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he will return this one.
But this nigga was strafing, bro. The receiver's behind this, man. This nigga strafing across the field in front of him, bro. How?
Is that one that maybe
this nigga looking at the quarterback. My receiver coming back. He behind the man, bro.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran deep.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
It is good.
And it's up and good.
Ravens 38. Bengals.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Looking downfield for Gunn, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29.
Cincinnati.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Burrow on play action. Diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
He didn't have to fucking die. Why you died?
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Escaping the pressure right. And now here's another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Why turn up field, bro, when I throw the ball? This game, bro.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now
is
just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is the 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10.
Fucking wild, bro.
They're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Burrow. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I'm coming after you. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 60 Bobcat. 58, boys. 58's Mike.
Here's Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Marcus Peters on the coverage.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end.
A final shot now for Burrow. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Bengals.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory.